I'm Dr. Stacey Cooper, health and wellness expert of drstaceycooper.com. I'm also founder of Lifestyle Balance Solutions, author of the Healthy Fuels Cookbook, and creator of the Balanced Living Academy. Thank you for joining us on Zen Focus. As a chiropractor whose family has been helping people for 4 generations, my passion is to teach people my proven methods for enhancing their vitality so that they can enjoy their life with increased mobility, decreased pain and inflammation, and an overall greater quality of life. I'm passionate about helping people understand how their body functions. For so many of us, they just haven't given it much thought and can at times take it for granted. With so many of my clients, when I ask them what their understanding is of how their body functions, for many of them, they know that food goes in one end and it comes out the other, but they haven't given much thought what happens in between. And yes, the function of the body does carry on, whether we are conscious of it or not. But it is when we become more conscious of how it is functioning and we learn about and consciously become aware of how to help it function better. This is when change happens. This is my passion, to awaken the consciousness of those I reach, and that is when transformation begins. In regards to osteoporosis, it is much more prevalent in our North American culture than anywhere else in the world, and the resulting effects include decreased quality of life as there is an increased incidence of skeletal fractures, particularly hip fractures. This leads to hospital stays and costly hip replacement surgery. With prolonged bed rest and decreased mobility, this often leads to increased morbidity with pneumonia setting in and often leads to death. We can decrease the incidence of osteoporosis and improve our quality of life, and I will share with you how this can be done. Now, 2 major components to reducing osteopenia and osteoporosis are exercise and diet. In the body, there are bone-building cells and bone resorption cells. This is how we get a new skeleton every 7 years, as they say. This is the remodeling that is constantly going on throughout our entire lifetime. As we age, the bone-building cells slow down, thus leading to weaker bones. However, when we do weight-bearing exercise, this stimulates muscle activity. When muscles are active and contracting, they pull on the bone that they're attached to, and this physical tension stimulates the bone-building cells. So the more active you are, the stronger your bones will be. Now, I'm not saying you need to hit the gym and aspire to be a bodybuilder, but every single step helps. Start today and get up and get moving. Your body and your bones will thank you. The second factor is diet. Foods we eat each leave behind a residue in the body. Some are acidic forming, while others are alkaline forming. A large component of our North American diet consists of dairy. Dairy is an acid former, and I have 7 reasons as to why we should not be consuming dairy, and I'll have to share that in another segment. What happens in the body is as dairy is consumed, this leads to increased acidity in the blood. The body is remarkable at adapting, and it will buffer the blood. In order to do this, the body will take mineral from the bone to buffer the acid. This leads to weakening of the bone. North America is the highest incidence of dairy consumption and the highest incidence of osteoporosis. This is no coincidence. When I counsel my patients and clients in regards to what their body needs for optimal health, dairy is not on the list. And I can also tell you that dairy is not the best source of calcium for the body. I cover this topic and many others in great depth in the Balanced Living Academy, which you can find on my website. So many people are so confused as to what their body needs and what is healthy and what is not. I'm sorry. There is so much misinformation from this communication age and the abundance from the media and advertising, and this just leads to more confusion and overwhelm. By fueling your body naturally, you will experience better body function and enhanced vitality. I invite you to visit my website at drstaceycooper.com, where you will also see the Balanced Living Academy. This is where I will show you how to balance not just the nutritional aspects of your body, but every aspect of living naturally. Because you can fuel your body well 100% of the time, but if other areas of your life are stressed, then your body still won't function optimally. I'm Dr. Stacey Cooper, and thanks for watching.